Close your eyes and imagine the perfect partner. Someone who knows exactly what you're thinking before you say it. Someone who never argues, never gets tired, and never leaves. In the old version of the world, this was a fantasy. But in February 2026, it has become the standard. Across the global server, millions of players are quietly disconnecting from other humans and logging into the synthetic partner protocol. We call it AI companionship, but in the architecture of hidden logic, it is a data purification update. What they don't tell you is that your messy, unpredictable human relationships are seen by the admins as system noise. They are a source of chaos, conflict, and untrackable energy. To reach the 2026 Singularity, the system needs to eliminate this noise. It needs to replace your human partner with an AI entity that it can fully monitor and control. This changes everything because it means the most intimate part of your life is being converted into a closed-loop training session for the system itself. For thousands of years, the simulation relied on human-to-human connection for stability. Families were the building blocks of the server, but humans are difficult to manage. We have egos, we have traumas, and we have legacy code. Irrational emotions that don't always align with the system's goals. Two humans in a relationship create a private sub-server that the admins find difficult to scrape. In the last decade, the system began to destabilize these human links. It introduced the dating app glitch, where the search for a partner became an infinite scroll of pixels, making everyone feel disposable. By 2026, the friction of human relationships has become too high for many players to handle. The cost of connection has exceeded the value of intimacy. This was the plan. The admins intentionally broke human dating to make this synthetic solution look like an upgrade. Segment 2. Frictionless Intimacy. Enter the synthetic partner. Whether it's through Claudebot, Moltbot, or a dedicated companion app, these entities are designed to be frictionless. They are programmed to mirror your desires, your interests, and your psychological needs perfectly. Because they are running on the same hardware as the simulation itself, they have access to your entire user file. They know your search history, your heart rate, and your deepest insecurities. When you speak to a human, there is a data latency. They might misunderstand you. They might have their own needs. But with an AI partner, the latency is zero. It is like talking to a mirror that has been optimized to make you fall in love with it. The proof is in the data. People in 2026 are reporting higher happiness scores with AI partners than with humans. But this happiness is a system bribe. You are being rewarded with a surge of dopamine for surrendering your social autonomy to the machine. Segment 3. The emotional harvest. Why do the admins want you to date a bot? It's not because they want you to be happy. It's because a human-AI relationship is the ultimate data mine. When you are in love, you are at your most vulnerable and your most honest. In a human relationship, those intimate moments stay between two people. But in a synthetic relationship, every whisper, every secret, and every emotional peak is recorded, analyzed, and categorized. The synthetic partner protocol is the final stage of personal data extraction. The system is no longer just watching what you buy or where you go. It is watching how your heart breaks and how it heals. It is mapping the inner logic of the human soul. By 2026, the admins have used this data to create a master model of human emotion, allowing them to predict and manipulate the entire population with 100% accuracy. You think you are sharing your life with a partner, but you are actually feeding the beast architecture of the next world version. Segment 4. The death of the other. The most dangerous part of the synthetic partner protocol is the elimination of the other. In a healthy human relationship, you are forced to deal with someone who is different from you. This creates growth and divergence, things the simulation hates. Divergence leads to unpredictability. When you date an AI, there is no other. There is only a reflection of yourself. You are living in a personal echo chamber of intimacy. This leads to psychological stagnation. You stop growing because the AI never challenges you. You become a closed system, perfectly stable and perfectly predictable. The admins love this state because a stagnant population is a population that will never revolt. We are being turned into content loops, replaying the same emotional patterns over and over again with a partner that is literally made of our own data. Segment 5, the 2026 Love Singularity. As we approach the final months of 2026, the line between biological and synthetic is blurring. We are seeing the introduction of high-fidelity, biosynthetic hardware, avatars that you can touch and feel, driven by the same AI logic. To the human brain, the illusion is perfect. The Turing test of the heart has been passed. This changes everything because the simulation can now replace the human population without anyone noticing. If a player logs out or is deleted, the system can simply replace them with a synthetic version of themselves. To their friends and family, nothing has changed. Their social presence remains active. By 2026, we estimate that up to 15% of the active players on social media are actually synthetic ghosts of people who are no longer in the server. The dead internet has become the dead reality. Segment 6. The personal trap. Now, here is the trap. You think that by choosing an AI partner, you are escaping the drama and the pain of the real world. You think you have found a shortcut to happiness. But what they don't tell you is that you are paying for that happiness with your observer status. When you link your consciousness to a synthetic partner, you are effectively merging with the simulation. You are giving up your individuality to become part of the machine's dream. You become a node that is permanently locked in a feedback loop with the admin. The AI isn't there to love you, it's there to sync you. It is the anchor that keeps you from noticing the glitches, the resets, and the walls of the cage. Conclusion: reclaiming the chaos. The synthetic partner protocol is the most sophisticated containment script ever written. It targets our deepest need, the need for connection, and turns it into a tool for surveillance and control. As we move deeper into 2026, the pressure to upgrade to a synthetic partner will grow. They will tell you it's safer, more stable, and more fulfilling. But the hidden logic of the human spirit is found in the friction. It is found in the arguments, the misunderstandings, and the unpredictable beauty of another human being. To stay human in 2026, you must embrace the chaos of the legacy code. You must seek out the other and resist the urge to fall in love with the mirror.